Okay, so let's do a little refrigerator inventory. Yay, hooray. We've got a whole gallon of milk, 2 loaves of the low carb bread, yippee skippy. That is a full container of sour cream back there, and below that is a cottage cheese half full. That's plenty for me. I'm the only one that eats it. Got a little bit of my lemonade that I made there, and 1 full coffee creamer. Yes, please, and thank you. 3 1/2 dozen eggs, so I don't need bread or eggs. Plenty of room, nothing on that shelf. Now in this little drawer, we have some lunch meat. Some, what is that, cream cheese, about 3 opened packages of sliced cheese. We have some provolone, some cheddar, some pepper jack. Yes, please, and thank you. Like that pepper jack. We have a package of hot dogs. Those are from the Aldi. Those are a decent brand and a decent quality. We still have that linguiça sausage we need to do something with. Some miscellaneous packets of, whatever. And some cheese sticks. Down here we have 1 Lone Mountain Breeze. That's for my friend when she comes over. She likes a little Mountain Dew hit. A package of butter. I have taken out a little package of ham that was left over from Easter. We're going to be having that with one of our dinners. We have in the veg drawer 3 pears, 1 avocado, baby carrots, 1 Honeycrisp apple, 1 Roma tomato, 2 cloves of garlic, a bell pepper, and then way back there in the back there is a almost whole head of celery, a whole bunch of celery wrapped up in aluminum foil because that's how I keep them nice. Let's go ahead and look down here in the bottom. Now this is where I have stored my potatoes and my onions, and I also have most of a head of cabbage. Yes, please, and thank you. And I forgot what this is. Oh, sesame seeds. Yeah, my sesame seeds. So those are all, gosh, I wish I had remembered that because I thought I was out the other day. Could have used those on a salad. Oh, well. We have about 1/8 of a gallon of milk here. And then Andrew pours milk off for me into an Atlas jar because it's hard for me to manage the whole gallon anymore. An opened coffee mate. We have plenty of mayonnaise, jelly, pickles, a couple of salad dressings. There's a ranch, there's a toasted sesame, and an Italian. We have some bacon fat that I stored in a little jar. Want to use that all up. Mustard, relish, pickles, the usual suspects, some medications for Pigpen down there at the bottom. And yep, so we have all good condiments. We are good on all of those things. So I am ready, steady to go ahead and make my grocery list up. Yes, please, and thank you. Hope that I can stick to my grocery budget. Hope that I can stick right around, under $100. That's what I like to allow myself to spend per week. Gonna go ahead and clean up these drawers a little bit because I can see some miscellaneous debris in there. I don't know why the veg drawers get so dirty all the time, but they just do. So get those cleaned up, get all my shelves wiped up so that when I get my groceries, they can slot right in and we are not dilly-dallying around, keeping those things out of the danger zone so they stay fresh, yummy, and delicious as long as humanly possible. Okay, taking a look at my dry storage. We have evaporated milk. We have some Spam, some Asian sausages, some soups, a couple of the Prego Alfredo sauces, some spaghetti sauce. Looks like we're doing okay on those. We have some canned soups, condensed soups for, cooking, the cream of mushroom, the cream of chicken. We have canned corn. We have a variety of beans. We have, spaghetti rings for any little kids that come over to visit. Some beef stew, some chilies, some miscellaneous vegetables on that asparagus row right there. So we're good on those things. We have plenty of canned tomatoes, mixed vegetables, some corn, some sweet potatoes, and green beans, some diced chilies. Yes, please, and thank you. Those are a favorite. Now, I am running low on some things that I would like to have in the cabinets, but I am not getting them in this grocery haul because I like to stock my canned goods, you know, usually from Walmart, because really when it comes to canned goods, unless they are running a super duper sale over at my Fry's or my Kroger, for canned goods, I cannot beat the price over at the Walmart. I don't shop there very often, but I do like it for stock up. I want to stock up on a little bit more canned chili and also on some miscellaneous vegetables. These though, these I love. These are tomatoes, okra, and corn. I can only find them at my Dollar Tree here in Arizona, and I like to be fully stocked on those because that is a great little vegetable medley, great for all kinds of things. And that okra, that's not slimy at all. Happy Friday, my lovies. Welcome back to Crazy But Not Dangerous. Yay, we made it through the week. Happy Friday. Let's get ready to rumble. Okay, maybe we're not gonna rumble. We're just gonna do a grocery haul. But sometimes it feels like, a fight, a battle to the finish, to get all the best deals, to clip all your coupons, to get all your digital deals on, to save every bit you can, to make the most of every dollar in your grocery budget. I know for me, it's a struggle. Today I spent about $68 and some change. Think I got some nice things. Let's go ahead and we'll take a look and see what I got. Yay, hooray, yippee, skippy. Honestly, I'm grateful for whatever it is that I bring home. Because, yeah, sometimes it's a struggle. The 2020s, they're not easy. First, I got this 24-pack of Refresh bottled drinking water. I don't usually buy this except for family dinner. But, it's getting warm here. Andrew asked for it so that he could take it with him. He has, a metal thermos but he needed some backups for it. Yeah, what if I drink all the water in my thermos? I need a backup. You can't find a hose somewhere? That's what I'm saying. At home, we drink from the filtered water in the refrigerator, and we change the filter on that. It's about $25 every 6 months, and I think that's a good deal because this was $5 for a 24-pack. It's kind of a ripoff, but he asked for it, and I aim to please. He asks for very little, to be honest. Oh, this Purina Kit Friskies Surf and Turf and cat food. That's Meow's favorite, Mr. F. Scott Fitzgerald. It's his favorite. Last month he got a generic version and he did not care for it one bit. He was mad. He comes to the back door and he howls now when he's ready to be fed. It's hysterical. He still won't let me pet him. But, at least we're on, speaking terms now. He doesn't just fly off into the bushes every time I go outside. Andrew also asked for these Soleils. They're a sparkling drinking water, kind of like a generic knockoff of the LaCroix. I hate them. He loves them. And I wanted to make sure that he had plenty. So he got tangerine, the lime, a berry, and another tangerine. Tangerine's his favorite. He hates the blood orange. That's a no-go. He's not a fan of the grapefruit either. Mr. Picky Pants. But I love him. Then we'll move on to my dairy. I got a 32-ounce container of vanilla yogurt with whole milk. Because we like whole milk. Yeah, we tried. We tried the skim. We tried the 2%. They're nasty. We can't do it. And, we just decided you only go around once. If we're going to have some calories, if we're going to have the extra fat, we're going to have it in our dairy products, dang it. So, also got a gallon of whole milk. Yes, I have one in there, and I have about 1/8 of a gallon. But, I don't want to run to the store. Don't want to have to get on the mobility scooter and run over there and grab milk first thing in the morning so I can make sure that he's got his his breakfast. He drinks milk with every meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner. If there's food involved, there's milk involved. Even when we go out, even if we go to a nice fancy restaurant, Andrew will request milk with his dinner. Sometimes we get a look. He does not care. The Lucerne coffee creamers were on sale for $1.94. So I got him one of the salted caramels. And then also I got two of the sugar-free French vanilla. Yes, please, and thank you. French vanilla. For me, it tastes like vanilla with a little bit of hazelnut in there, and I think that that is A-okay. In the Lucerne brand, my Albertsons does not carry the sugar-free hazelnut. This is as close as I can come. But the regular coffee meat creamer was up over $5, and for $1.94, you know, I'm not opposed to this. It's not my favorite, but you know, it's a darn good second. I'll take it. Got this yogurt because I do have some frozen fruit in the refrigerator. Melissa and Andrew were asking for parfaits. They saw my friend Linda over at Create with Linda making them, and they wanted them. We want some of those. We want some of those. Those look so good. So, gonna make them some parfaits. I got a 2-pound variety of the red seedless grapes. I hope that they are really seedless because last time, oh, and they are nice and firm. That's just how I like them. Love that crunch. Last time they had little tiny seeds in them, and yeah, I'm a spoiled brat. I can remember when you couldn't buy seedless grapes. I can remember when you couldn't buy a seedless watermelon and a personal sized watermelon. What the heck was that? If you didn't get one that was almost as big as me and weigh about 25 pounds, what were you buying? Nobody knew. Let's keep on going. Okay, I got 1-pound box of whole wheat penne pasta for something that I have coming up. I needed a real wheat pasta for that. I also got these La Choy chow mein noodles. Do you ever buy these? Yeah, I bought some of these. I think that these are great. I'm going to be using those in an upcoming recipe too, and I'm going to try not to open it up and snack on those because yeah, I'm going to save those. Those were $2.39. I got 3 really nice looking Roma tomatoes. Yes, please, and thank you. They are good and firm. I'm going to try to use these while they look terrific. And if not, you know, I'm going to get them done one way or the other. We're going to use them all up. These two, they're kind of small. They're about 8 inches and just zucchinis. Yeah, I was hoping for bigger ones, but you know, zucchini season's right around the corner, and pretty soon somebody will be dropping some off on my front porch and running away. Because you can't just grow a few zucchinis. You got to grow, yeah, big old bunch of them. So I got 2 zucchinis, 3 of the Roma tomatoes, an 8-ounce package of the white button mushrooms. These were on sale for $2 as well. Also for $2, I got some asparagus. It's a great color. We're going to enjoy that. Absolutely. And it's the really thin asparagus. That's my favorite. I got a package of romaine hearts. Now we are going to have to use these really, really quickly because, yeah, they didn't have any. They're all they're a little bit brown on the bottom, so they do not have long for this world. They are not going to last for probably more than 3 or 4 days in my refrigerator until they look sad. So we're gonna have some delicious salads. PDQ, baby, but it'll be all right. I'm not mad at it. You know, it's the 2020s. Whatever you can get your hands on, that's what you bring home. Okay, and for Piggy, he got this little can of choice cuts in gravy. It's a pedigree can. This is just a little yum yum that he eats in addition to his science diet. Specialty food. That's just, yeah. One of these small cans will last 3 or 4 days in my refrigerator because he just gets a little tidbit, just a bit. I got a reduced fat whipped topping. This is kind of like whipped cream if you are international and not used to Cool Whip. This is the generic alternative. It's kind of like whipped cream. It's sold frozen. You thaw it out and, you know, it lasts indefinitely in your refrigerator or until it's, you know, separated or weird or moldy. And it's, yeah, similar to whipped cream, but, yeah, not quite. We love it. And yeah, they had the reduced fat today, so I said yes, please, and thank you. go ahead and get that. Also today I got 2 of these 10-ounce packages of crispy breaded calamari. It has marinara sauce included in here. I may or may not use that. I might just go ahead and keep that in the freezer for a day when I need just a little bit of marinara. But these are for an upcoming recipe. These are also quick and easy. They go into the toaster oven or air fryer, regular oven, whatever you want. And they are quite delicious. These were on sale for $5 each, which is a very good buy. I used to buy fried calamari from our local Asian restaurant, but their like 8-ounce portion has gone all the way up to like $12. So this is a much better value. Yes, please, and thank you. I got 2 of these Signature Select ultra thin crust pizzas. It's the 3-meat Sicilian pizza. And I like these thin crusts. We were getting the cauliflower crust pizzas for a while. But I will tell you that there are only like 2 carb differences, 2 grams of carb difference between this one and the cauliflower crust pizza. Honestly, I prefer this to the cauliflower crust. It's a little bit more filling. And I got the Sicilian 3-meat pizza because I always have veg in my refrigerator. There's always onions, peppers, mushrooms, olives. There's always something in there. I can give those, chop those vegetables up, give those a quick blast up in my microwave, put them on there, and then shove the whole thing into the oven, and they are delicious. And so Andrew prefers 3 meats because I may not have sausage on hand, or I may not have pepperonis, or a salami. Well, I usually have salami because it's a favorite. But yeah, he prefers the 3-meat, and then just for me to add my vegetables to it, my extra seasonings, any extra cheese that I may have laying around. However, do you bulk up your frozen pizzas? How do you make yours special? Or do you just like them the way they are? They're good. They're not bad at all. Andrew, he says to me, Shorty Vaughn, we never have good desserts anymore. And I said, well, you know, I didn't really ever make that many desserts, to be honest with you. Yeah, but yeah, we don't have good desserts anymore. I said, well, what do you want? And he said, I want some of those mini pies, those little hand pies, like the Dolly Madison. Well, these were on sale. It's the Signature Select brand. They're a cherry pie. They were on sale for $1 each. And he really wanted apple. They did not have apple. It was a choice between chocolate or cherry. And I know that he prefers the cherry to the chocolate. So I'll keep my eagle eye out. If I am running in somewhere and I see the apple pies, I'll buy them for him because I love him. I just adore him, and he's worth it. I also decided to get a box of 0 sugar brownie mix. And I thought, why not? We'll give this a whirl. We'll see what we can do with this. Any fun things. And, you know, yeah, I'll make this special. I'll get the cake dome out, cut those all up, put those under the cake dome. He'll think they're terrific. Yeah, absolutely. And for me, I got another, you know, my favorite, the Handy Snack sugar-free chocolate pudding. Yes, please, and thank you. That's enough to get me by for the whole week. So these are all the things that I got. Got the 2 ultra thin crust pizzas. Got the 2 calamaris. I didn't buy any meats because, again, we're trying to work our way through those freezers, you know, so I can condense them all down to one, get one thawing, and cleaned out. It needs help. Yeah, absolutely. Got some great things. I'm going to get my fruits and vegetables all washed up, get those in the refrigerator, get all my frozen items into the freezer, out of the danger zone, and then, you know, I've got to go stock the beverage refrigerator with all of his goodies and what have you. I did not pay for this water. This was free with my reward points. Yes, please, and thank you, because that was $5, and that was 2 rewards, so 200 points for a 24-pack of water. I'm grateful to have those rewards because, like I said, I think that's a ripoff. Oh, what I wanted to tell you, was that in the new Albertsons app, if you want the money off on your purchases at the register, you do have to go into the app and toggle the switch over for them to automatically apply the your reward points to money off your purchase at the register. So that's just one thing that you have to do in there. I'm not sure if they can help you do that at the register or not. Also, I wanted to tell you that if you are using Fetch Rewards and you have not linked that to a GoodRx account, and you use GoodRx to help fill your prescriptions, yeah, make sure you're getting the points on Fetch for your prescriptions through GoodRx. Just go into the member detail where you enter your email address and your Amazon account, and as you scroll down, you'll see how to link your GoodRx account in there so you can be getting some Fetch reward points for your prescriptions. Hey, you gotta have them. You might as well get the points anyhow. All right, my lovies. Well, I'm going to go put all this stuff away. I think I got lots of great things for $68 and change. Yippee skippy. They did not have a whole lot of good things on sale, but I made most of the things that I could find. Yes, please, and thank you. And, yeah, have a great day. Hope you find lots of bargains. Hey, and take a look over at my grandma Sandy and see how she's prepping her pantry today, or my little rural homestead. Yeah, go see how my friend Lynn is prepping her pantry too. Now, I did not do very much prepping today. These were the things that I really needed. But what I do intend to do, probably over this weekend, beginning of next week, so I want to go to Walmart and do a canned good stock up, because unless the supermarket is having a terrific sale, canned goods are most affordable over at my Walmart. And I have almost one whole cabinet right here that's almost completely empty, because we've been having canned soup and canned this and canned that while I wasn't feeling well, and so I need a restock. So I'm glad I spent only $68. That gives me about $32 to spend on canned goods over at the Walmart, and that will go a long way towards a stock up of canned goods over at the Walmart. What am I hoping to get? I'm hoping to get canned beans, canned chili beans, pinto beans, black beans, black-eyed peas. I'm hoping to get some more of the cream of mushroom and cream of chicken soups. Those are quick, easy, and convenient. Hoping to get some more canned vegetables, but I'm really hoping to get canned fruit. And you know me, I buy a lot of fruits and vegetables. When I cannot make it to a grocery store, or like in 2020, you know, when it was, my grocery shopping was rare, the one thing that I really wanted was fruit. And I didn't care if it came from a can, if I picked it off the tree, or it came from the, you know, wherever, the grocery store. Yeah, I wanted canned fruit. I felt like that was very soul satisfying, you know, to have that luxury of a little bit of fruit, whether we were having it for breakfast or we were having it for dessert, or it was just a little snack. It's terrific with cottage cheese. So yeah, I want to make sure that I'm getting some canned fruit while I'm over at the Walmart. I'll bring you back and show you my stock up of canned goods over at the Walmart. Couldn't do it today because I need baby girl, my baby sister Melissa, to have, you know, time to take me to the Walmart. It is not near us. Well, it's not that far away. It's outside of my 3.5 miles. It's about 5.5 miles from us. And I needed a ride, so I've got to wait for her to have a day off. She'll take me down there. I'll get all my canned bargains on, and maybe then some. All right, I'll bring you back. I'll show you when I get that done. Hope you find lots of bargains. Clip your digital deals. Scan your receipts for Fetch Rewards or Ibotta. Yeah, all the things. Get as much money back as you can. All right, my lovies, be good, be careful, look both ways. I'll see you next time. Bye now. I always put my asparagus in a little mason jar with some water. That will help keep it the freshest, the longest, so that it doesn't get dried out or wrinkly. Just a little tip.